Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh! I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those... So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a minister. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree... Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent. Of course. What's on? Absolutely. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted... Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my cap. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you... I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's a... Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you... Of course. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. That's my communications terminal.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Where are we headed?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for... you know. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah. I named you Cuckoo. That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm. Aw.
Okay.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but...
You can be cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a
Aggressive little... Anyway, I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavy. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. Ha. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation?
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Whatever. I'm better with bird terms. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean,
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is... I've always been fascinated by birds.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and...
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wait.
The other thing about birds, though, is I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon. What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile. Good hunting, Golden Eagle. Think you're doing? As you were?
With that,
It's not gonna fix itself.
don't we have... That's what we really need, you know?
More of you standing in my light?
A repair drone that repairs itself. Like,
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
So much wasted money here. Decadence ain't gonna save you when the beasts get through the walls.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Best find this week. Go.
I wrote someone up for slandering.
Trademark product. Pretty good.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and...
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
What jobs the board assigned you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from rapture.
Rapture?
When there were roads?
Does nothing.
Go somewhere? Aside from wherever they were headed, pennies.
Ain't nobody around to maintain them anymore. So now they're cracked and crumbled. Monarch's taking its land back.
Hey! Stand back! You... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Good thing, too, 'cause the others took me out to celebrate on account of... He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me... That means I got a key to the minister's... That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
and a powerful thirst. You. Hey, you're really great. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. Who am I kidding? I could. It's not every day you. Wow. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop.
Only two?
Have you always. Hey. Oh, he's, everyone tells. Oh, maybe they got.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spec. Oh. What can I do for you? Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant. Look. Quite so, but I would never look.
I bet you'll like
You can't just help yourself to whatever you want.
What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this. Move along.
Hey, buddy. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover. You sure sound like. Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like? I don't feel so. I just need to sit down.
Oh, there. That's what
Here they come! Huh? Something's not right. Here they come! Attack! I let you die on my watch, kid!
Bring him down!
I'm reloading!
How did you get in here? You! You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons... I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of Rockwell. That means you're a dissident? But what are you doing here? And how... My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive... Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here. Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my... Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drug.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be... Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here. You are a quick stop. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name.
You've been all alone in this house?
Please, this is whatever it is that brought you here, How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top.
Exactly. And fix it, Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of dissident. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in a gilded minibar, perhaps? The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claim... I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything. There are a few advantages to deal... Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate, but they need to know what's... Why, indeed. I know so little about... But I'm afraid Besides, I've nothing to lose. What isn't on... I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustained... Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send...
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know.
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still... Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean... In the name of the architect, what hope is there if this is our best chance? It's all I can do. Please, won't you at least try? Good. Not self. What do you think you're doing? Well then, carry on.
What was that?
You must be joking.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along. What in the law's name are you on about? Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue.
Captain, I stand out here like a big,
Welcome
greasy
to
thumb.
the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request. I'm not authorized to employ... Now, let's see. You don't have to be sorry. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on...
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. I suppose that is...
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy... Basically, if you don't work... I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know. Like I said. And you're still not cleared. Move along.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. Then, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy. Got my sights on you. Carry on. Huh? Hey! Move along.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Hmm?
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back. Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs.
That scientist? The one who's been counting? Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
Hey.
Incoming! No prisoners! Behind you!
Hell of a job.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had to...
What do you think you're doing? Oh, my mistake.
Keep your eyes out for dissidents.
This area is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you? As a matter... My turn. How about you go?